license and registrations, please? Wow. Sir, in this car, can you please step out of the vehicle onto the left? Hey, partner, I've got this one. Both of you, please, just on the left side. Can you please face the vehicle and put your hands where I can see them? You too, ma'am. Have you been drinking tonight, sir?
No, sir.
Can I please get you to come over here? Okay, please stand and go in a straight line and put one foot in front of the other. Ah, yes. How long have you known this woman for, sir?
About a couple of weeks now. Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's my wife, sir.
That's your wife?
That is my wife.
Really? Wow, I had no idea. I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words.
Can you please stand back near your vehicle, sir?
Sure.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe it either.
So I'm going to need you to go back in your vehicle and you can leave.
You want me to go?
Yes, sir. You can leave before I get angry.
Grab her stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm trying to say before I go, we are both victims of her games.
No worries, mate. It's not your fault. You're not the married woman who made Tinder. No worries, mate.
Yo, what up? This KC, the Red Pill Alpha, back at you fellas again with that motherfucking heat. And I mean that motherfucking heat. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and all that shit to the back of her neck, holding her down, locking her down, submerging her ass down that motherfucking game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can get all this shit. As soon as this shit is done, as soon as I'm done piping high status, you're going to get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy game. Oh yeah, if you got any comments, questions, you want a consultation, you want to, it doesn't matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Get at me in the Gmail. Go to my Gmail, get at me there. You can get at me in the, you go to my about section, you'll see the Gmail. You get at me on my, social media site. It doesn't matter. Just get at me, YouTube. I'm all ears. Just fuck with me, man. Now, this video right here is something that I know a little bit about. And listen, it's just not me. It's a lot of guys out here that have dealt with, a cop's wife, a cop's girlfriend, and I've done that when I got out of prison. I was all over the place, man. Hollering at this bitch, hollering at that bitch. I'm trying, if that motherfucker wasn't nailed down, man, shit, I'm in it. I didn't give a fuck, man. Every day I was the holler monster. When I first got out, it was like shit. It was in me. I was build my rotation all the way up to the max. But I end up bumping across a chick, and she's an ex-wife to a former Wyandotte County sheriff, former Wyandotte County sheriff, and we're gonna get to it, man. But this is a dangerous situation right here, and this is something that a lot of fellas put themselves in when they're dealing with these women and they married or they dealing with guys and top officials and anybody that can actually ruin your life, take you off the streets, possibly kill you and get away with it, man. Real shit. So we're gonna get to it. Police officer or not, no man on this earth is exempt from getting cheated on. Wow. Homie was playing with fire, fucking with a police officer's wife. I myself, me. I have a similar story to this one myself, and that's real. When I was released from prison, Hear me out, fellas. This is so fucking real. My little cousin. I mean, if he was here, he can vouch for it, man. He know what's up, man. You know, because he met the chick and everything, you know. He kind of was telling me, man, I'm playing with fire, but I was, shit, she was right, man, you know. And I saw my opportunities and I took it, you know. It was a one-time thing, but hell, that one time was definitely worth it, though. You feel me? I had to get mine off. But we're going to get it on, you know, we're going to get to it. Once again, when I was released from prison, I stumbled across so many chicks you could not imagine. One of them happened to be a Wyandotte County Sheriff's ex-wife. Well, just in case you fellas may not know, Wyandotte County is a county that's in Kansas City, Kansas, not Kansas City, Missouri. You know, I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. It's right across the bridge, Kansas City, Kansas. You know, which is basically another state. You know, Missouri is a state, Kansas is a state. You know, it's basically across the bridge from Kansas City, Missouri, but across the bridge from us. It's similar to East St. Louis Bridge moving into Illinois. If you guys been to East St. Louis, not East St. but down in St. Louis area and going to East St. Louis, which is basically Illinois, it's like that. It's not too far from each other. Anyway, I met her at a Quick Trip in Gladstone, Missouri, and that's north of Kansas City, Missouri. You know, like a little bit in the suburbs. When I met her, she instantly told me, I chopped her up, exchanged numbers. She instantly told me that she used to be married to a sheriff in Wyandotte County, Kansas. I'm like, damn, okay. Missouri. He's not going to stay over in Kansas. He's going to stay in Missouri or what? So I'm thinking, like, okay, so y'all separated or whatever, She's like, yeah, we was married and everything like that, but she didn't really get into details on whether they're separated or are they divorced or whatnot. But we'll get into it. I think that the papers wasn't written, like it wasn't set in stone for them to be divorced because the way shit was playing out. And I believe, because she didn't really get deep into it. She was just looking for somebody to fuck and get down with, and no strings attached. And I was cool with that, so she didn't really get into it. I just think they were separated, and I'm ready to get into it. I was kind of skeptical at first on whether I should deal with her or not, but I ended up smashing anyway. Especially when she said she wanted no strings attached. Okay, cool. I'm in that motherfucker. My thing is shit. Put this motherfucker down. Women, they'll get attached more quicker if they feeling you and they opening up like that before I will. I'm not a motherfucking simp, but you got guys out here that will do that. They'll get attached. They'll have sex back and forth, Then now they're attached and after she said no strings attached, you fellas, you must pay attention to these women words. When she said no strings attached, she's looking to just fuck with you, kick it, have fun. Hey, she may was gonna get back with the sheriff. Who knows? She may was gonna get back with the sheriff and they do their thing, and who knows? I don't know. When she said no strings attached, I soaked that up. I was, did my thing with her, and we're gonna get to it. It wasn't soon after we met, I didn't smash soon after we met, but it definitely went down a few months down the road. Dude, I kicked it with her a couple times. In those few times we linked up, the sheriff was possessive as fuck and would not allow her to breathe without knowing her whereabouts. He was on her. I believed at that time. I had to find out later how he was knowing her whereabouts and shit like that, because dude used to be on some shit. But I believed at the time that he had a tracking device on her phone or a car. Something, something of that nature. Until I found out later that she was using his credit cards. That's how he knew her locations, where she was spending it. She had his credit cards. So that's what led me to believe, oh, they ain't divorced, they just separated. And he's still looking out for her. Like a motherfucking sucker, like a simp, while she's out here fucking around. I don't know what he was doing if he had another woman, I don't know. She didn't really get into that. I didn't give a fuck. I was on my thing. But She was spending them credit cards like it wasn't shit. Oh, she was tricking, bro. She was tricking. Yeah. I only smashed once, but before I end up smashing, what led me up to smashing shit, man, she'd call me, go spend money on some drinks, a couple meals, you know, movies, like little shit. Like she would like kick it with me. But she wasn't real quick to just throw that motherfucking wet box out there. But I eventually got it, but I got it that one time. And the time I got it, I ain't never got it again. But we're going to get to it. We're going to finish this up. You know what I'm saying? I never actually met him. However, I definitely left his ass on a small pursuit, though. Dude, she got a room in Overland Park, Kansas, at the Sheridan Inn in Overland Park, Kansas. It's Johnson County. You got Johnson County. Then you got Wyandotte County. It's a little bit like about 30 minutes from Wyandotte County. And that's more of the suburban area. But she had a room out there, right out 435. Everybody from Kansas City, they know what I'm talking. They know what I'm talking about. They know exactly where Sheridan out 435 at. They know where it is. But now, she hit my line when I was at home with my main bitch. The crazy bitch I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? When I first got out. I ended up, you know, staying with the bitch. I came through fast as fuck. I'm not going to lie. I simped and I played in the friend zone until she decided to bring me out. You know, buying drinks and shit. I'm trying to smash. She wasn't trying to. She was just, you know, until she decided to bring me out. I don't know if she had other men she was smashing. More likely she probably was. But I was focused on coming out that friend zone. You know what I'm saying? And yes, you know, I'm going to get to it. Finish this shit up real quick. I had a main chick and a few chicks I was dealing with. However, I could not wait to hit that motherfucker specifically. Real shit. Anyway, after being invited to the room and smashing, her simp-ass ex-husband was down in the lobby area ringing her line non-stop. He was banging her, hitting her. Shit. I was smashing, he was hitting it. You know, texting her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was thinking like, how the fuck did it? But then I thought about it. The bitch ordered room service. She was ordering. He was going off how she was ordering her shit. You know, the things she was ordering, things she was buying, and he would know where she was at. And sometimes he'd pop up there, or he'd blow up her, you know, I know where you at. I know what you're doing. What you with a guy and spending my money on another guy. He would say shit like that, you know, and that's real. Now, soon as she told me he was downstairs, I guess he texted her, you know, to inform her that he was down, you know, that he was there or whatever. Dude, I grabbed my shit and left that motherfucker ASAP. I walked past him. He asked me, who was I? And check this out. I believe he had a gut feeling I was nailing his ex-wife. Because we were in a public place. That big-ass motherfucking hotel, that big-ass motel, all these people walking around. Come on now. Why would he ask me, who am I, out of everyone else walking by? He had a gut feeling, dude. I'm telling you. And let me see. Unless she showed him a picture of me or whatever. You know, I don't know. Who knows? I know he tried to follow me out of the building, and I broke on his ass. He got me fucked up, nigga. Jumped in my whip and hit the highway, sweating like a motherfucker. Only thing that was in my mind is he gonna try to put a case on me, gonna try to kill me. He can get away with these things. He a high official. He's got authority over my life. So I wasn't gonna get caught up in that shit. So I got the fuck on. You know what I'm saying? Dude, I dumped that bitch off immediately. I haven't seen or heard from her since. And that's real. That was in 2010. I got out on 9. 2010, 11. I'm thinking 2010. He could have killed me and said that I had a gun pointing at him. You know how these motherfuckers are doing out here. He could have planted drugs on me. Who knows? I know one thing. Fellas, every chick isn't meant to be fucked with. And I had to find that out right there, bro. I ain't never kind of played that field anyway. I mean, ever since then, I be fucked up, man. That was a situation right there, just like the guy in the video. He don't know how dangerous his life was. You know what I'm saying? Put in. He was put in danger like a motherfucker. Fucking with this chick and she's married to a cop. That's a no-no, fellas. And that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what can go on if that man busts you fucking with his wife. He followed me out of that motherfucker. I think the man had a gut feeling that I was fucking with her. I'm being honest, man. And if you that attached to a woman, I believe spiritually you gonna know what's up. Things ain't right. Who's hitting that motherfucker? You know, ain't no tell. He probably smell her panties. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. That's why I broke this shit down. I said, oh man, I was in a situation like that before. You damn right, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I got caught. I didn't get caught like him. The cop didn't know who I was. I don't believe he knew who I was. Because if he knew who I was, it would have been problems. Fuck around or kill me. Ain't no telling. So fellas, you gotta watch who you fuck with. Every bitch ain't meant to be fucked. And that's real game. Some of these chicks will put you in a life-threatening situation if you're not careful, fellas. You see dude in the video, that could have went ugly. That could have went any way. So he did right by dumping that scandalous bitch off. His life is more important than hers anyway. I mean, that's just real. You know, he gonna simp up and take the bitch back, but he'll kill him though. So his life is more important than hers. You know, she doesn't give a fuck. She just out trying to get a motherfucking nut. Did she care about that cop snake him out and kill him? Fuck no. So fellas, oh yeah, these officers, these federal agents and shit, they wives get down. They women get down just as well. But if you know who she's dealing with and who she was dealing with at the beginning, and she told you that, man, then that's your decision, that's your choice right then and there to walk away and pass that up. I should have thought about it. You know, but hey, it is what it is. I made it out of my life. I'm here to talk about it. Like this shit, share this shit, subscribe. Holla.